What is up, everybody? Welcome back, Patreon.
Welcome back.
And eventually, the main channel, this will be on there as well. So whether you're on the Patreon or not, welcome everybody. This is the official episode 2 of Is Love Real? Ladies and gents, welcome back. We're excited to be here again. By the time you watch this, we'll probably be in Vegas.
I'm so excited.
Yes, and thank you guys for your support, because literally everything this month in the Patreon is actually making this possible. Now I know the Patreon, you actually, if you're new here, it used to be big. It used to be a lot bigger, but we've gone through so many changes, and there was a lack of content. But now, thanks to you guys and thanks to my lovely wife, we are back, and we are back for you guys to make it something that it should have been in the first place. And just so you know, everything this month for the Patreon is going to making our Evo trip possible, because we're taking the whole family. So thank you guys from the bottom of our heart. Now, if you're watching this way after Evo, thank you anyway. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna read a comment from the last episode, and we're gonna kind of break it down, because I think it was fairly interesting. It actually gave me some points, some talking points. So right here from Jup Uchaha, if I'm even saying that right. He says, y'all are the best FGC couple. Thank you, man. Awesome. Love watching y'all two interact. Y'all are so lucky to have each other. When you marry your best friend, inspiration don't end. Much love to y'all. Now, real talk, that is sweet. Thank you, man, for that. She is definitely my best friend. But it brought up an interesting point, because I believe a lot of people, when they see us or see people on screen, or content creators, they get this idea that they've always been this way, or that it's always this way, and there's no stress, or there's no fights, or there's no fallouts. It's just always peaches and ice cream. You know what I'm saying? It's always amazing.
No, that's just what the camera sees.
Yeah, so there's a huge difference. Y'all know Real Talk USA, there's a huge difference between what the camera sees and what really goes on. And we've always been, I like to believe, a real couple, so we're just gonna keep it a buck with y'all, like all the time, you know what I'm saying? So starting off first.
But that doesn't take away from us, like, now. This
No,
is
not at all,
real.
not at all, not
You
at
just
all,
don't
not at
see everything.
Exactly. Nobody is happy 100% of the time. This is life.
Yeah.
Life, like somebody said it once, life is ready every day to kick you in the damn face. So you have to have somebody definitely that's ready to go to war with you. But a lot of people don't know, starting off, that even though we did have a connection right off the bat when I first met her, we've actually dated twice, which means the first time around, it didn't work. So there's more to a relationship to just meeting love at first sight and then happily ever after. We actually met first. We were a lot younger. We were at different times in our lives. We dated for like 5 or 6 months. We had to talk, because we were actually getting hot and heavy, no lie. But she was at a place where she's younger than me. She's like, first of all, you guys might not even know. I'm gonna give y'all the real talk if you're on this Patreon. So I'm 40, I just turned 42. You're 34. 34. Okay, so I'm definitely like 8 years older, right? So when we first met, she was at a time in her life where she was still wanting to kind of live, go out a little bit, whatnot. Me, I kind of did too, but I met her and I was like, nah, I just want to be with you. So because we didn't agree, she kind of gave me the whole, well, let's just be friends. And then I was like, no, I can't. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, because if I'm your friend, I'm eventually gonna start hating, and then because I'm gonna see you with other guys, I'm not gonna do that shit. Fuck that. So I'm one of them dudes like, no, you know what? Thank you, but no thank you. In the best way possible, you can go live your life. I'll go live my life. And it wasn't.
You literally told me. I was like, I just want to be like, let's just be friends, kind of with benefits.
Yeah, you were like, yeah, let's keep this.
Yeah, let's just let it stay the same. And he's like, no, if I can't have you.
Yeah, because
I'm not gonna have you at all.
It's real. It's like when you're just dating and you're like swiping left, swiping right, whatever you want to call it. You can do that where you're like, I don't care. I'm just dating to feel it. But when you find somebody you actually care about and want to be with, you can't do that, because you can't share. And I know me, real talk, I wasn't about to share. So I was like, if that's how it's going to be, I'm going to have to piece you out right now, because I know at the end of the day, I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to mess me up and just like really mess me up.
But you're making me sound really bad, because I wasn't trying to share with nobody.
You know what I always gave her, even though I may have talked some shit. No, I'm saying,
even though
because I actually was hurt in a way, because I thought it was gonna work. But I always said this: she was honest with me. A lot of people would just play the shit out of you. You know that. A lot of people would just do it because they kind of want to keep you. They want to have their cake and eat it too, and they don't want to scare you away. She actually told me real talk. Well, this is what I want. this is what because I was like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it right now. So she was straight up, and I couldn't knock her for that. So I was like, all right. So literally, we parted ways. Even though we had that connection, we weren't there. You know what I'm saying? So there's more than
Our
just
lives
that
were
connection.
so different
Yeah, you
then.
definitely need more than just that whole being attracted to somebody to make it work.
Yeah.
So years later, we both got into serious relationships. I would say, we'll talk more about that later, but like 5 or 6 years later or something like that, we both just so happened.
I think it was just like 3 and some change.
I think it was longer than that, at least 4.
Maybe.
Had to been. I don't know. But just so happened we both were single at the same time. And then
I hunted him down, and he was like, I don't think so.
like, real talk. I remember the first time, and I was like, you kind of, even though you were honest, you kind of fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I wanted something, and I thought there was something there, but no. So I was afraid that this time around, she was going to be the same person and fuck me up again. And I was kind of, I was a window buddy, but I was playing the field. I was doing my stand-up comedy. So I was like, maybe no. So this time around, it was different. The first time, I was all about her, man. I was waking, first thing I woke up in the morning.
He was still all about me. He just didn't want to show it.
Yeah, so I was like buying her everything. I was meeting her for lunches. The second time around, I wasn't doing shit because I was telling myself, I gotta protect myself. I gotta be guarded. Because I'm not gonna let her break my shit again.
Yeah, I literally begged him sometimes to come and hang out with me. I was like, come on.
I was
please,
like,
what are you doing?
I was like almost like I was playing hard to get. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
working.
yeah. So and like I said, we'll talk all about this. But long story short, once I started letting my guard down and we got back into it, I realized she was a different person. I was a different person. And even though we were still young-ish, we were able to kind of take from that point and kind of grow together. But this time, we were on the same wavelength.
Yeah, we were on the same
You know what I'm saying?
page,
We both were looking for the same thing. And our personalities kind of aligned up better. So it was, we were able to work it out.
I'm coming right now. I'm coming right now.
We'll be right there, baby. We're almost done.
Like 2 minutes, okay? I'm coming. Go. We're going to finish and we'll come out there.
We'll come right out.
Go,
We're
hurry.
almost done, baby. Come in here. Come here. Sit right here. Sit right here. You can't watch cartoon on the big TV because Christopher's in there. You have to watch it on your tablet, okay? Or you can watch it in our room.
Tell Bubba to put the TV on in our room for you.
Okay? I'll be right there. Love you.
Thank
And
you.
ladies and gentlemen, this is what we were talking about. You gotta live life and you gotta be on that same team. It is hard, man. So what we're gonna do, my wife brought up a good point. Next time, we'll actually go through a few questions and we'll kind of go off rather than just doing one huge subject. We'll kind of go off and we'll kind of mix it up a little bit. But there is so much to cover and so much to talking about. And is love real?
Yeah.
So is love real today? It definitely is, and it definitely can be. But you gotta find somebody that's willing to live life with you and go to war and be down for you in the end, because life will kick you in that fucking face. Excuse my language. It will. It will shatter your shit. And you just gotta have somebody there that will be there,
That's strong enough to stand with you through it all.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching, man. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you again very soon here on the Patreon. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.